We already saw the gaming episode, sadly. We have to watch episode 4, the security episode. Because everybody knows crypto bros know a lot about security. Who is Hello Labs? Hello Labs are the people that made this show. They're nothing.
Budding crypto entrepreneurs from all over the world face off against the killer whale judges.
Oh, we got Woman 1 back.
To gain as many swim
Woman 1
votes
has
as possible.
returned.
You've saved users over $5 million.
Correct. I'd be an idiot not to swim.
Wow.
Insane.
Thank you for spoiling what happens in the
One foot in
episode.
the coffin and the other one on a banana peel.
It is going to be
2 women in one show?
At stake is
Oh, you're
not
right.
only their personal reputations, but that of their whole project as the eyes of the world.
This show is
watch
definitely
on.
sponsored by
Those
CoinMarketCap,
lucky
by the
enough
way.
to score a perfect 5 out of 5 receive money can't buy mentorship from the industry's biggest names.
Yes, the biggest
Say
names.
hello to
Some
the killer
random
whales.
person with 20,000 subscribers on YouTube.
I'm a woman. I do
I'm a
care
woman.
about people, but I will call you out on your shit.
I
She's
expose
just
the
really
worst.
mean.
I highlight the best.
No one knows
So I figured out who that guy was.
People, but
This
I
guy.
expose
I have this guy's videos recommended to me. What's this guy's name? I forget now. He has a YouTube channel where he reviews like crypto coins. I'm sure we could find it. I have to open up a new YouTube tab to find it. Best crypto coin now. This guy. Oh, look, we found him immediately. Altcoin Daily. This is him. This is his YouTube channel. He has 1.47 million subscribers. And all the chatters are just pumping their coins. And he just talks about different
actively
cryptos.
manage ETF.
How does this have 1.4 million subscribers? This has to be botted. Also, what are these like thumbnails, dude? You look ill.
You've seen kind of Bitcoin level off.
Ethereum
Everything else being
market writ large.
So you just like
lot of
upload other news articles and then put affiliate links?
Obviously,
This is so stupid. This is so dumb. So anyway, this is the judge on the show. Guys, this is him.
the worst. I highlight the best.
Wow.
No one knows crypto security better than me.
First
She's
up
a
to
crypto
face
expert.
The killer whales is Shield Security.
Everybody knows her. Shield Security.
at Shield, we give the tools that people need to protect themselves as they come into the blockchain space.
Security in the crypto space needs to be there for everyone.
My name is Emmanuel Udetong. I'm the CEO of Shield Security.
My name is Louis Carchi, and I'm the CTO of Shield Security.
Nice chain, bro. You
We're
looking
a very
sick.
unique team. We don't look like your typical security team, let alone your typical crypto team. We
What does a
distinguish
typical
ourselves
crypto
in
team
every
look like?
circle as the only Black and only Latino founders in the room.
After graduating Princeton, I
Dude,
went to
nobody
Facebook.
cares.
I spent 500
You're
companies.
shilling crypto.
We raised a $2 million pre-seed round from leading investors in the Web3 space.
As a kid, when I thought about my role models, I didn't.
They're
I looked
pulling up
to people
the
like
race
Steve
card
Jobs,
immediately.
Mark
It's the
Zuckerberg,
women card,
Elon Musk.
the race card.
My family comes from Africa and Nigeria. Lewis's family, they come from Ecuador. We have always grown up and seen our people struggle. For those
so we're
that
gonna
come
scam
after
them
us that
because
look
that's
like
what's
us, that
gonna
come
help.
From our backgrounds, we don't want them to have to
Gonna
go
help
through
them.
that same painful process that we did. And our job is to make sure that you don't forget your shield.
Immediately pull out the race card. Because that's the only thing they have pumping their
welcome to Killer
project.
Whales.
Happy to be here.
In your own words, what is your product?
So essentially, it's an API that filters malicious wallets from any application that you're building, which essentially checks, do they have any malicious transactions? Is this someone who you would not want on your application because of their kind of criminal history? And essentially, it blocks those users from leveraging your technology.
So it's
I
like,
have a question. There's a lot of serial.
all right, we don't want to listen to her. It's basically a way to uncentralize the decentralized blockchain, because when it's decentralized and anyone can do it, that's clearly too much, right? We didn't want decentralization. We only wanted decentralization when it was convenient for us. So we're just going to ban anyone who is going to possibly use our app, because we don't want those wash traders pumping our project. This is like every crypto project, right? It's just crypto, right, to start with, which has a lot of problems, and then they just go and start finding ways and selling new ways to fix all the problems that they just introduced. Also, yeah, someone in chat said they could just make a new wallet. Yeah, wouldn't that just... Oh my goodness.
Scammers in the space. There's a lot of people that are in small groups that are doing.
Yeah,
very,
you're
very
one of
bad
them, and you're
things.
sitting next
Are
to
you
a couple of
reporting
them.
that somewhere? Are you putting it in a database, etc.?
We actually have had a client where we worked directly with the FBI to track over $200,000 in money that was stolen from a fund. And we worked quickly to lay out tools that will help blacklist these wallets across several exchanges in the US and wherever we could.
You
All right, write that down. Write that down.
Elon Musk, right?
What? What kind of question is
That's
that?
like a individualized effort. This is a team effort.
I think it's more about what we create as opposed to, who we are. We are ourselves. We are not ever going to be Elon Musk.
Why would you
but
want to
We will
be?
be the only people that look like us.
He looks like
that
a
do
cryptid.
what we do.
That's not
Straight
true.
up.
That's not true at all.
Elon, not them.
There's, the
What?
room
What's not true? That was like a non sequitur comment.
More about what we create as opposed to, who we are. We are ourselves. We are not ever going to be Elon Musk, but we will be the only people that look like us that do what we do.
That's not
Straight
true.
up.
That's not true at all.
They pulled the race card again. That's the only thing they have here.
If you worked at
I gotta
Facebook,
pay
you would see that
attention.
there's-
It's so hard to pay attention to this show. It just jumps around so much. I'm trying my best to follow the conversation, and I'm getting lost so quickly.
the room doesn't look like us. It looks.
Well, that I understand. I understand your point, but
But-
we're in crypto. We're supposed to be operating in a true decentralized economy. Appearance and
our
all
vision,
of that.
yeah, but our
I
vision,
get- hey,
our vision is
Lewis, you're a talker. I applaud you, man. You're a talker.
Let me finish, please.
You interrupted me
God.
first.
You know what? I'm a judge, though. We're talking about operating in a true decentralized economy. I'm a woman that works in this industry. The amount of shit I've taken, you couldn't even fathom. You couldn't. What I
You
deal
don't
with on a
work in
daily
this
basis,
industry.
I
You
get what you're
shill
saying.
crypto
I
coins
hear
on your
you. But at
YouTube
the end
to
of
your
the day,
bot follower
to me,
army.
It's about skill.
You
It's
don't
about
do
what
anything.
you're building. It's about how you plan to give back, and it's about your target audience.
Luis,
Okay.
you were at Facebook, yeah? And you're from Ecuador?
Yes.
Okay, and it was a really high-paying job, yeah?
Yes.
I'm assuming so. I feel like there's another reason you left Facebook.
Facebook is capping my salary. Like, we are trying to build world-changing products, and
Honestly,
we're not
these
gonna
guys
do
are
that at
probably
Facebook
the
when
most
I'm being told what to
normal
do.
and likable people I've seen on this show yet.
We know our
The
experience
judges
is so
are
unique
just
and so different from
insufferable.
what other
But these
people have
guys seem
faced.
pretty
What's that
normal.
experience you're talking about?
We've traveled the whole world together.
We
We've
were
been
poor, then we got into an Ivy League, then we got money, then we left the money, and now we're trying to make more money. Like, we've been through the ups and downs, we've traveled together.
So are you guys like John Lennon and Paul McCartney, where you break up
Sean
after
was
5
so
years?
I met him when I was 17,
We've been
Okay,
best
but,
friends.
but-
How old
okay,
are you
so
now?
what are your fights like?
26. Like, we've never, like,
Luis,
boxed.
you
What
seem
are your
like the big
fights
dog here.
like?
You seem like you win the fights.
No, I mean, Emmanuel, I've learned a lot about Emmanuel's ability to argue, ability to communicate himself. I'd say, like, we have our L's and our dubs, like, each individually.
L's
we
and
win,
dubs.
And we're able
Count your
to,
L's and
like,
dubs.
compromise, and we take the feedback and improve when possible.
All right.
Final thoughts in one sentence.
We're here to change the face of security and make sure that all of the billions of people that are coming onto the blockchain, really showing them these are the things you need to be careful about, these are the tools that you need to implement, and of course, making sure that they don't forget their shield at the door.
I think we've heard all we needed to hear. It's sink or swim time.
The fate of
Yeah,
Lewis
what
and
does this
Emmanuel
product do?
is
And they're
now
a
in
security
the hands
API
of
that
the killer
blacklists
whale
wallets.
judges.
Okay, that's the most
Will they
the
sink
most like
or swim?
coherent example I've seen on this show yet.
Thank you guys for
Out
sharing
of
your
anyone
thoughts
to
how we are
succeed
going
on
to
this show,
address Web3 security
I would say
issues.
these guys
I really
would
like your
probably be the
vibe
only
and the
ones
mission
so
you are
far.
trying to solve.
But
what
we'll
I'm
figure that
lacking
out.
is the clear vision on what you're going to build. So it's unfortunately thing for today.
They had the most clear description of anyone. They said what they're doing.
Thank you.
They said what they're doing.
I
they're a
like
security
social chemistry,
API
and I
or
like your
something. I don't know.
Hinduism, And I love the fact that you were able to raise money in 2023. And I think you have the adaptation skills to pull this off. but I do agree that you need to narrow your focus a little bit. I'm a swim, and I wish you great luck.
Appreciate it, Anthony.
What?
All right, so I was very, very split. But then I looked through my notes, and I think the space needs your solution.
Yeah, so we could track scammers like yourself.
Or you have what it takes to be number one because you're in your industry. But despite that, I will swim because I think you have what it takes. So good luck.
Okay.
Thank you, Mario.
I'm just not seeing how this product or service can fit for business owners, especially different parts of the world that might not have access to the income. I'm going to have to sink.
But it doesn't have anything to do with them. That's not what the product was even about. This was like a business-to-business product. What does it have to do with people that have different income? This doesn't make any sense.
You guys did good. You are very early. Now, it scared me a little bit that
Everything's
you couldn't
very
get one
early.
more security experts you have to back you up just yet. But we're early.
We're
and
early.
You guys, in a lot of ways,
We're
represent that crypto dream. While you're not there yet, where you are is, I think, right where you want to be. It's a swing for me.
What is she even talking about? Well, okay, buddy, don't get too hyped. Don't cheer, because remember, you don't get anything for winning on this show.
We've been preparing for this moment.
You
for
get a
long
pat on the
time.
back and a thumbs up.
We faced the 5 whales, and we emerged from the water victorious.
Wendy had thoughts. I don't think that her critique was correct.
I agree.
I really think that they had a good idea. They just weren't organized enough, and then they're going to have to rebrand and
She just likes
restructure it.
hearing
I
herself
guess I didn't
talk.
really take it as criticism. I just took it as confusion from her part.
Yeah, she has no idea what she's talking about. She should not be on this show. This show is just crypto ads that you have to pay to watch. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so this was called Shield Security. Shield Security Crypto. I guess this is it. Here we go. Unlock global markets with USDT. Facilitate international transactions effortlessly and expand your business with trusted stable coins. Wait a minute. I thought it was something that blocks wallets. Backed by the following. Okay, cool. Oh, WagMe Ventures backs them. Good. As covered in all of these things in which we paid for a press release. Our testimonials. No issues on the first transaction. Oh, can you even read that? The black on slightly lighter black background is amazing. What used to be here? Or is there just a blank space? Twitter, blank space, Discord. How's their Twitter doing? They have 2,000 followers. Oh, here's the founder, aman.eth. So that was this guy. This is his account. He has a Bored Ape NFT. He doesn't really tweet very much, but that doesn't really matter. They're giving away Bitcoin on their Twitter. Talking about fundraising, but what do? They're just giving money away. What is the point of this? So they're just like, have you ever sent a message in a blockchain? Why? No, there's no point. They're just like retweeting random accounts and NFTs, and their website doesn't explain what they do at all. Okay, let's buy their products. Shield bot. It's a Discord bot. What? This is the worst website design I've ever seen. It's free. And for pro, it can do server scammer DM detection? What is the point of this? So it's a Discord bot. This is not at all what they even described. They said this is an API or a certification audit. You can have an AI chatbot audit your code. This is funny. $5,000 for a shill. 99% of NFT marketers are grifters with fake followings, charging you 10 times more for little to no results. That's kind of funny. Or you can get a $89 a month for a 1-hour free consultation, a 7-day review, 24/7 customer service. Used by Fox Sports. Oh, used by Fox Deportes. So it's not even the real Fox. It's Fox. I don't know what country this is. Probably, maybe United States, just in Spanish. I have no idea. But this is silly. So this is the best. This is the best product ever. This is the best product I've seen on this show. From their pitch, they seemed very well spoken and sounded like they had a good idea. But then when you look into it, it's just a Discord bot, and their website sucks, and their engagement on Twitter is just like random. And their founder is an NFT bro with the most disgusting profile picture I've ever seen. Here, let me just right-click save. Just kidding. I don't even want that. That's trash. That's trash. Good job though, I guess.
Is UK startup Self Crypto. Will they get the bag or the blubber with the killer whale judges?
Bag or the
Let's find out.
blubber? Who writes this stuff?
I don't have the highest faith in banks for looking after my assets.
Why not?
I was paying for a family funeral. I spent rather a lot of money on it. The bank blocked my account and wouldn't let me spend the money. I'm Kimberly Bell, and I'm a co-founder and the
I'm sure there
Chief
was a
Operating
reason why.
Officer of Self.
I'm Alan Rogers. I'm the sports ambassador of Self. I was an ex-Premier League football player. Be soccer over here in the States. There's about 330 odd footballers all lost a pension. Me personally lost £500,000 because I wasn't in control. If you've got £1 million in your bank in the UK and that bank goes under, you're only insured for £85,000 of your money. Self is basically bringing the simplicity into the space.
So, okay, if the bank's only insured up to 85,000, that's fine. But that's just this. We have the same thing in the United States. I think it's up to like $250,000 or something. FDIC insurance, maybe it's 100,000. But you just don't keep all that money in your checking account. You just put it in multiple accounts, or put some in your investment account, put some in a different account. Like, you shouldn't just have. It's 450,000. Thank you. So you shouldn't have. Who in their right mind has $450,000 in one account? If you have that much money, you're smart enough to know you shouldn't do that. Let me get this straight. She doesn't trust the bank because one time she had to call them and say, "Yeah, that expensive purchase is real." That's so true, and that's what most of these like crypto people's problems are. Because they're like, "Oh, I didn't like that the bank's fraud detection department called me and said this might be fraud. Like, I don't like that. I just want my money immediately." All right, well then whenever fraud does happen and then you lose it all, then sorry. Your own fault. What is the purpose of this? You can register an identity? And it's a public name?
We're like the PayPal of crypto. You'll be able to send transactions and receive transactions by your username.
Crypto is the
We will
PayPal
have
of
things
crypto.
like loyalty cards, official documentation, partnering with companies and other projects in crypto.
Failure is not an option.
Thank you both for coming to the Killer Whale set. I resonated
Killer
a
Whale
lot
set.
with your pitch. I cannot stand traditional finance and their predatory practices. Give us a 30-second elevator pitch on Self Crypto.
Yeah, the predatory practices that she's probably referring to are her, taking out ridiculous credit card bills and then being like, "Oh, the stupid predatory bank charging me 26% interest." So predatory. Yes, it is predatory, but it's also, you don't have a right to just get unlimited credit.
It makes it so
It's kind of your fault.
Your mum and dad could use it, and your mum could send you $10 for a plain pair of socks.
Okay.
Oh, cool. We can do that on Venmo and PayPal with no
Yes.
You're the sports
hitches.
ambassador. Kim is the founder, co-founder, and COO.
Every company
Where's
needs a
the
sports
CEO?
ambassador.
He's coding.
Please explain why a wallet would have a sports ambassador.
It's all about connections and what you do and what you know in the game, like everything. I'm an ex-Premier League footballer. I don't think a normal guy at the street could go to any Premier League club and say, "Hey, we want this." I can't.
So you're a good salesperson?
Not a good salesperson. I am the salesperson.
What? What an answer.
So I met the CEO and Chief of Partnerships at a previous crypto project, and our marketing officer is known as CEO for about 10 years.
About 10 years longer than Anthony lasted in the White House.
Guys, I'm actually not happy at all. Like,
What a
gave our
comment.
Time. I flew 6.
I can resonate with that 100%. One of the biggest problems I see when I review projects is they do not have people that are very articulate that can resonate and that can
Yeah, but
relate.
if the CEO is not articulate,
But
that's
it's
a
not-
very big
Well,
red
he's
flag.
Spanish as well, so English.
Not
is his-
articulate, not articulate in terms of well spoken, but knowing what the hell he's talking about.
To me, if
He's
he
leading the
to
company.
me if he has
As
a
usual,
vision,
the judges are just
and he's-
arguing
No,
with
no,
each
he's not
other.
here.
Well, I'm saying I'm
I
just I'm playing the
co-founded
devil's
company.
advocate.
So you're comfortable not having the CEO pitch his own company?
100%.
So you want the CEO who's going to bore you with tech and dev stuff?
Yes.
The CEO can't tell you that he's played 450 career games in front of 75,000 fans weekly.
Well, what does that have to do with a crypto
You want to say it,
project?
how he types in code.
There's so many. The ex-footballer to crypto scammer pipeline is another very real one. Do you guys remember that the Citizen Conflict crypto scam game that tried to pay me to review their game, and then it was basically just a whole load of stolen assets from Cyberpunk? That game was founded by an ex-Slovakian football player. Yeah. So definitely a great gaming CEO.
Respect.
Oh, I can
Who
just
makes
tell
the
you.
final decision? The chief executive officer and the co-founder.
I don't care if I'm talking to the CEO, the CTO, the intern, whoever it is. I want to
Thank
know
you.
how many users do you guys have right now and what's stopping you from getting to that million, that 10 million?
Well, at the moment.
Also, this was the
Thousand Keys
security
we launched
episode.
in,
What does
like,
this have
2
to do with
days,
security?
so
This is
I
PayPal.
can't-
So what is this
Okay.
platform exactly about? Can you guide us on that?
The usernames
They're focusing on these
are an
cameras.
NFT, and inside goes metadata.
Why do you need NFT there?
Because I'm told that it works better like that with storing metadata inside.
If the CEO was here, if he could have answered that question.
Then he would talk to us for like 40 minutes.
And
Oh,
what
okay,
about
okay,
your
okay.
business model? How are we going to make money on that?
None of this
So we
makes any
charge per
sense.
username, just like domains
Is
do.
it subscription?
No, it's a one-time purchase.
What's the price?
Starting at $10.
Okay.
No,
You
Alan,
can
you're
buy a
targeting
username for
partnerships as
$10,
well.
and then
I'm
people can
directly
send
involved,
crypto
obviously,
to your
can't go into too much
username.
details with huge
So-
Premier League clubs.
Calls and anyone can call anyone. But Kim, can I ask you a question? Like,
Can I
why
just
are you?
interrupt you in that? Anyone can't call anyone. I've played for these clubs. I can call a chairman and say, can I have a cup of coffee with you?
Yeah.
You can't.
But none of
You
them
call
are
a chairman,
signed.
you say, who are you?
Oh,
Has anyone signed yet?
what?
We launched 3 weeks ago, and the hype about it is absolutely amazing.
How do you hold on? How do you know
The
it's
hype
amazing?
about it's amazing because the
How do
speaker
you
who
know-
was
how-
speaking to me,
When you say something like this, how do you know the hype is amazing?
This is a clown
because it
show.
is.
100,000
What
followers
is going
in 2
on?
weeks. We blew up. This celebrity talked about us. That shows hype.
No, it doesn't.
So
You could
where's
just
the
pay celebrities to say anything. He is the salesperson, remember?
I swear, man, you're like one of my favorite parts of the company, believe it or not.
But you didn't want me here.
I promise you, you know how to sell the product because you know how to simplify it for the average.
No, he doesn't. I
person.
don't know what this
I think we've
is.
heard all we needed to hear. It's sink or swim time.
Dude, they got the people, the producer. All right,
That
all right, wrap it up,
soccer
wrap it
player
up. Keep
Alan
moving, keep
scored
moving, keep
another
moving. We only got
goal.
the studio for 10 minutes. We got to wrap it up. The Batman movie's coming in after us.
Now decide.
The definition of everyone
Thank
sucks
you guys.
here.
You're doing actually a really nice job in addressing problems in crypto to onboard next billion users. But I believe that's a bigger roadmap. It's not what's going to help you to win users. So it's sync for me today.
What?
And I also would be willing to pay you to headbutt Mario when this is over, so we can negotiate that as well. Kim,
Everybody on this show
you're very,
hates
very
each other.
intelligent, but the story is not coherent for me. I can't grab or understand the story, so unfortunately it's sync for me.
What is going on?
So it's a definite sync for me.
Yeah, this is garbage. This is like a bunch
for
of
me, I
random
really
people
appreciate
grouped
both of your
together, and we're like,
passions.
how
I
many
don't like traditional
buzzwords can we
finance
throw
in
into
any
one
way, shape, or
website
form,
and
or the
then
reason
say,
why I'm so
I've got an
passionate about
ex-Premier League
digital
footballer?
assets. It is going to be a sync for me.
Nope, woman sinks it.
Great points. I love you guys as a team, but again, I'm not really understanding the business model. So I'm going to be watching, but for today, just because you came in so early, it's a sync.
Isn't that the point? They're supposed to be early. And also, this is the same person. That guy's the same dude who was like, it's too early. And I'm in because it's early and there's a lot of potential. And now he's like, it's too early. I'm not in anymore. So what was the name of this one? Self crypto. I mean, this is so difficult. Fine. Okay. Self crypto. The live crypto points is $0. So their crypto is worth nothing and has a total volume of $890. They have had a bit of a decline in price over the years. They had one big buy here, but other than that, nothing. Or perhaps a big sell. Enabling crypto users to build their Web3 identity. Oh, again, this is going to crash the whole browser with how many resources these websites use. Oh my God, stop. This is going all over the place. I can't even read this. Remove the complexity of crypto with self. Purchase your self ID. It's lagging so bad. What is that? What is that little icon? Register a name. I can't click it because the website's so laggy. I can't type here. I can't do anything. What? It's so one blockchain to name them all. This is just buzzword garbage. Oh, we got he played for Nottingham Forest, Leicester City, and others. All right, where are my British footballers at in chat? How relevant is Nottingham Forest? Adolfo is the head buyer for a very important wine and spirits e-commerce platform, and he has also been working on other crypto projects over the past years. Sadaf is an expert strategy consultant and entrepreneur in tech and crypto startups, leveraging her decade-long experience in finance to foster innovation in crypto and Web3. Okay, whatever. This is so laggy. What is this even? Well, I can't even sign up if I wanted to. It doesn't let me. Join us. Purchase your self ID. Well, I can't. I can't type in this box. It actually doesn't work. You have to turn off ad block. Nope, still doesn't work. How to buy. What a video. So the website doesn't even work. Is this rugged? I guess this is just rugged. What a horrible website. Trash.
I think Mario has a very high opinion of his opinions and won't necessarily.
He has a very high opinion of his opinions.
Either. You were brutal, man.
I don't really appreciate your lack of humanity here at all.
I'm telling you with a lot of love. I mean, you hit him with literally like a sandbag came from the roof.
Because the project is stupid and has no.
On a personal level, I think they have what it takes. I just think the project is
purpose.
Really bad.
I want to prove Mario wrong.
Well, you proved them. You proved them right. You proved them right.
Coming up next on Killer Whales is GeroWallet.
GeroWallet. With the AI announcer and the insane editing.
Living in a small town in Midwest, I was raised by a single mother.
With traditional finance, you need trusted third party to have custody of your assets. But
that's good, right?
GeroWallet, you can be in control.
My background is
that's every crypto wallet. That's the entire purpose of crypto. You can be the self-custody. That's every crypto wallet. That doesn't have anything to do. What?
Living in Silicon Valley, I was making a really comfortable salary. Transitioning to GeroWallet, it was a massive change. There's not too many people that take user experiences very serious. Applying my skills to the technology, it just felt like the right decision.
So they're creating a wallet.
Welcome to Killer Whales.
I want to cut right to
it looks like they filmed this in the Batcave from The Dark Knight. Well, they did. This is the Batcave from The Dark Knight. They just rented the set out for the day.
Best wallet. Why are you better than the competition?
Well, first off, I would say we're not just a wallet. So we're an ecosystem in the building. What we're aiming to do is be very accessible, globally accessible, but bring everything all into one application.
Why keep that in? Just edit that out. This is a show.
Well-paying job to hustling in
I would rather the whole thing be scripted rather than scripted and then pretended to not be scripted. This makes no sense.
In order to get adoption to blockchain, the user experience needs to improve greatly. The biggest challenge was the stress.
The stress ever affected your health?
What a strange question to ask.
To the ER because it just became so much.
But have you ever gone pee-pee in your pants?
Much better now. So learned a
because
lot
of the company make you scare.
Chris, how did the two of you guys meet?
Actually, we met yesterday for the first time in real life.
What?
And you both left your day jobs, didn't you?
No. I have a full-time occupation.
Okay, hold on.
This is a side hustle for me.
Passed
You've
on
left.
my
Respect to you. Okay. Chris,
Yes,
how long have you been working on Giro?
2 years about.
2 years. And why do you still have a full-time job?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a problem of
Gotta pay the bills
How much
somehow.
money do you have?
We had an initial raise under $1 million. We've been able to stretch that
for 2 years.
for 2 years, but also we've been collecting revenue. So we've actually been making money along the way.
Like, how many active users do you have? How much revenue are you making?
We have about 20,000 active users, and this month we collected 10,000 of US dollars.
Why should I think this is going to succeed?
Pretty good for a crypto
if
company.
You're still working full time at another job. Almost feel like you've got one foot in the coffin and the other one on a banana peel.
But like everyone in life, I have bills to pay and a family to support.
We're looking for people that are 100%
Why would you be?
in.
This is a
this
clown
sort of burn the
mode. This is
boats
clown mode.
mentality.
You can't come
Bring the money
on the
and
show
get
and
out.
just be like, "This is my side hustle. I don't have faith in it, so I didn't quit my
I
job."
spend part of my day catering to my daughter. She is the first priority.
Oh,
That is
I'm
my
a woman
main
now,
job.
I'm a mom.
And then I do media. I'm a shock jock.
You
Because
can't
me-
compare a mother
You're a
to another
shock
job.
jock.
You're saying that taking care of your child is
Don't
like having
even
two
say that.
jobs.
Nobody
It is.
says that
It is
anymore. When's the
100%.
last time someone said
I
shock
appreciate
jock?
that. If I'm putting my money in the project, I want people that are going to chew through the brick here.
She's on the
When I
Anthony
left my
Cumia
company,
show.
I went from a high-paying job at Goldman to zero money.
Can we skip this?
There's no
'Cause
answer.
I-
man.
Can we
Unless
skip
you
this
put your
whole
salary
show?
into the company, there's no answer.
Oof. What does the company
Break it
do?
down
They're a
30
crypto
seconds, your
wallet.
basic
How do they make
customer
money?
service model. Don't waste my time.
You can open a ticket directly from the wallet. We have a ticketing system.
Anyone could do that.
Oof.
I want to know more about you, like
Sure.
your history and your passion.
I'm originally from Cyprus. Long short is.
I am
the second
so
biggest
glad this
bank
is the
in
last
Ireland,
episode of this
defaulted.
show.
And
I am so
anyone
glad
who
this is the last episode.
deposits
This is
over
the worst thing
100K
I've
in
ever
the
seen.
bank, they just evaporate overnight.
What makes your wallet secure, actually?
That is a great question. So my background is in cybersecurity. I have about 12 years of professional experience. I also have a master's degree on cybersecurity.
Me too, but it didn't help me.
We can exchange those later on.
I like both of you.
What?
You don't have.
Why does somebody edit this? Why did somebody make this? This is offensive. This is actually offensive. These are like two married people just having a conversation about business. Clearly, whoever edited this has never had a real life social interaction before. And they think that the entire world works like a Discord chat. So basically the average crypto, bro.
But look, guys, they still made a great results even in this setup. For 2 years, they have active users, they have revenue, even though they are not full-time.
Again?
Listen, it's a great presentation job, so we're going to get right to it. It's sink or swim time.
That's so stupid. They're like making fun of the only person on the show that's asking legitimate, intelligent questions. She is by far the most reasonable person on this show. And they're just using her like a punching bag. Oh, she's a woman with an opinion. Let's put hearts and play romantic moments. This is actually offensive.
The fate of Sean and Chris.
Just goes to show how much respect crypto people have for intelligence.
You are doing a great job first getting real users for real product and making actual revenue from that, which is a very tough topic in crypto. It's swim from me today.
Thank you.
Going against a
I play the romantic
cardinal
music
rule
again.
for me is I like seeing people completely burn
I
the
know,
boats
right?
because you got a great product. It's swim for me, but get your ass out of the other job.
I really like the both of you. You know, this is what we look for in entrepreneurs. Except, one, you're not full-time.
Oh, God.
Number two, I think you're too nice
What?
in a cutthroat industry. There's too many.
Woman
wallets out
number
there.
one is
You need
getting-
more money. I was almost.
She's
gonna
getting
swim.
angry.
I'm gonna sink.
hate to admit it, but I do agree with Mario just a little bit. The crypto industry is absolutely brutal. I've interviewed probably over 100 different founders, reviewed over 500 products in the space. You need to be more aggressive. For me, it's a swim.
You need to be better, but I still support you. And they win. They win.
Mario.
All right, why is this next up thing going away? The episode still has
He's great at running
7
spaces,
minutes
but
left.
sometimes in
Why is
crypto,
this popping
you just
up?
need
Go away.
A simple product that's wanted by the people, that's intuitive and easier to use.
What is the problem with
That's what your
Amazon
wallet
Prime?
is. It's a swim.
I don't need to know what episode's next. This one's not even halfway over. There is no X to close this. This isn't an X. This is some AI search thing.
Everything that is going on.
I don't know how to get rid of this.
Villain, don't you?
There's no way they're going to succeed. Come on.
We
They wanted them as part-time. They don't have enough money. There's a million.
This is where most people skip to end the episode.
James Bond villain.
Okay, that was GeroWallet. Let's see how GeroWallet is going. It's a Cardano wallet, so it's the worst, most useless blockchain. It's a wallet. Here's their video. Something about Apex Fusion.
So, where is Web3? The answer is nowhere, unless we can work together.
This guy looks like Discount Vsauce, doesn't he? So it's just a crypto wallet. Their Twitter account has 34,000 followers. Okay. Their iOS app has 31 ratings. Their Android app has 5,000 downloads. They have a crypto coin somehow. It is worth nothing. Is GeroWallet legit? So it's... Oh, here we go. Here's their token. I mean, it basically has no volume at all. But why does a wallet need a token? Also, it only supports Cardano, which is like ADA token. What? What is this? This is trash. I'm all in. I'm all in. Take all my ADA coins. Up next on Killer Whales is Wallet Guard. How do I get this to go away? I don't want to watch this episode.
Next on Killer Whales is Wallet Guard.
Wallet
Let's find
Guard.
out if the whales have found
their Moby Dick.
I believe in blockchain and crypto so much that if you were to take everything that I own away from me, I would
Wallet
still
Guard.
be happy standing on a street corner and talking about it for free.
You're
My
in
name
a
is Michael
cult,
Kay.
then,
I'm
if
the
you think
partnership
that.
director for Wallet Guard.
That's the definition
in the
of
past
being
few
in a
years,
cult.
There's been billions. Wallet Guard makes sure that the website you're going to is the legitimate website
Man, these
for
cleaning
the
videos
asset
are
or
crazy.
NFT that you're trying to purchase. And
It's a
we
browser
also
plugin
confirm
that
through our
tells you whether a
education
website-
that you understand.
Also,
how to look at
MetaMask
and
already does
interact
this.
with that website. They're not going to lose everything in a single click.
MetaMask
We are
already
constantly
does this. It tells you the
adapting and
website's a
changing.
scam.
Wallet Guard is the condom for your crypto assets.
Ew. Ew. Why would you make?
So, look, I lost you. I
Why would
watched
you
the
make
video, I
that
lost you at-
euphemism?
We're a condom for anyone that's raw dogging crypto.
Listen, he just wants to feel something.
All right, man.
We all want to feel
so
something.
tell us, why shouldn't we raw dog crypto and how do you help?
When I see fellow NFT members or even a fellow family member losing $50 or an asset that's worth thousands of dollars, but we
I'm
always
so
say
disappointed.
don't raw dog the blockchain, use Wallet Guard.
What demographic are you going for with that comment, though? In the
They're going
sentence,
for the
put
clown
money-
factory.
You're meant to protect
The
your crypto
Discord
and then use
users.
terms like this. But I'm not the only market you should be targeting.
Cut your hair, act a little bit more like a cop, so you can really grow the business.
Act more like a cop.
We just surpassed 17,000 users.
17,000?
Correct.
I'm also curious, do you have any statistics how many hacks you prevented?
In the past 3 months, we've done over 35,000 scams that have been detected, and we've saved $5 million in assets based on these transactions.
You've
This is a
saved
browser
users
plugin.
over $5 million.
Correct.
Okay, there's no way. That number is probably based on just how many people visited a scam website, and then it just sees how much money did you have in your wallet, and then if you had clicked on the website, that number would have become 0. So therefore, every time a warning is shown, the amount of money in that person's wallet is then added to the cumulative amount of assets protected. Like, it's all made up. This is all nonsense.
And what happens if you guys miss a scam?
Yeah, do you subtract that number from the money saved
Like someone
and
uses
say
your
money
tool
lost?
and they still get screwed legally. Are you in trouble?
Of course not. No,
We
there's no
don't ever
legality with
state that
crypto.
something's 100% secure. We always want users to know to stay vigilant in the space, and there could be something new, which happens every single day, that might affect that.
You have a very successful model. How are you going to prevent others from copying you and taking your market?
The fact that we were able to find 5 of us that have the same vision and quit pretty much everything we're doing to come to one
We were able to
location.
find
We lived all
5
across
equally
the world,
delusional
Australia,
people.
Florida,
That makes us the
California.
best.
We moved to Austin, Texas. Got
We
a
all saw
hacker
what
house,
happened when
and we're
Sam
putting in
Bankman-Fried and his
18 to
buddies got
20-hour
together.
days, hustling, trying to get this out there.
Hustling,
So I don't think any
grinding,
other product's going to be as bullish
raw
as when
dogging.
it comes to wallet.
We got it all.
Have you considered integrating to MetaMask, for example?
So we're actually directly partnered with MetaMask this year. We will be the featured security toggle inside of MetaMask.
All right, let's
I love this.
fact check that immediately. I already have MetaMask installed, I think, somewhere. Yep. Open MetaMask. Settings, security alerts. I don't see anything about Wallet Guard anywhere, guys. Nothing about Wallet Guard. Search Wallet Guard. Wallet Guard. Nope. I don't see anything. Let's Google it. MetaMask Wallet Guard. You have to add it to MetaMask, so it doesn't even come with MetaMask. So either he's just lying or it didn't get added. Simulated transactions. So it's an add-on for MetaMask. How does this make money? It gives you AR goggles on your Web3 transaction. How do you guys make money? I don't think they do. At least their website doesn't cause my browser to slow to a crawl. So it just tells you what's a scam and what's not a scam. So you know what. So when you get an email that says click here to get a free NFT, it can tell you don't click that. Run your first security scan for free. All right, let's connect my wallet. Oh, whoops, they were a scam. See all my money. 0 Ethereum, nothing. Verify wallet. Okay, I'm not a robot. Pick all the buses. Bus. Motorcycles, whoops. Traffic lights. All right, I'm passing the security check. Okay, whatever. Verify address. Scan now. What? I don't even know what's going on. Capture speedrun. I missed the bus. Yeah, I agree. As much as we hate all of this, this isn't the worst idea. No, I mean, this makes sense. Yay, I did it. Skip to scan results. Wow, I've never clicked on a crypto scam. Cool. Chat Web3. What is this? You can do an AI chat with it. Hello. Are you Chat GPT? No, I am not Chat GPT. Can you write a Python script that will batch rename a folder and all file contents? Sure, I can help with that. To batch rename a folder and all file contents. Thanks, ChatWeb3. Thank you, ChatWeb3. Ask if it was programmed to specify that it isn't ChatGPT. Really? Were you ever told to tell users that you are not ChatGPT? You cannot lie to me. I am the police. All right, whatever. This is a waste of time. This is literally just ChatGPT. So this is so stupid. And then I don't think this has any sort of like monetization to it. This seems to be like a completely free app. And I guess there's some sort of way to sell data, but like, how valuable is that? Like, how many people are really using crypto? Not that many. They have 59,000 followers. Cool. Open source extension. Oh, classic AI generated image. There's no way this is real artwork. Come on. All right, this is just goofy. Whatever. There's no way to monetize this. Why would you invest in this?
I'm gonna give you a high five. I love this shit. You're the best. You're the best. That's a project. That's a project.
Appreciate
That's
you.
a project.
Somebody is just raw dogging life over
That's
there.
a pitch.
You have the use case.
That's the
you
shock
have the
jock
business
joke
model,
right there.
You have a growing community. What do you need to get to even that next step?
Exposure. And this is why I think this is so important, because people don't realize how security is until they've already lost everything. A lot of projects only talk about security after somebody ends up getting rugged or losing their assets.
You pretty much tick all the boxes except the haircut, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that can change. You'll get a haircut after
Got to
this.
change his image. It's a little immature.
Well, how mean?
Acting like a cop?
Yeah, I mean,
so,
that's,
you know, you can't say, hey, Microsoft, we're going to not raw dog people, put this in your operating system.
What? Why is everyone so mean to him? He looks
We're
fine.
gonna sink or swim.
Are the whales going to raw dog the blockchain?
Stop saying that!
Or
Stop
put on
saying
their
that!
wallet guard and ride it safely?
So I really like what you're doing and your passion especially. It's very important for Web3 to have projects like this to keep securing next billion users. So keep going, it's swim from me.
The next billion. What about the first billion? Why didn't they play the romantic music, guys? The woman's smiling at a man.
I'd like to see you
They must want to
transition
raw dog.
now into thinking more like an institution. But I'm all in, and it's a swim for me.
I thought you hated his haircut. Now you're all in?
Look, Anthony's right. Now you're going to the second level. I'm not sure if you have what it takes to operate at that second level. But look, man, you've got the energy, you've got the passion, you've got the expertise, you have an incredible use case, you've got the users. So, like, I'd be an idiot not to swim.
Thank you.
Be an idiot not to swim.
I like your style. I think it's fantastic. I like the product. I'm going to swim.
Yeah, because everybody knows that this whole
Amazing.
show is just about, like, people's
My
looks.
brother and I did not grow the YouTube channel to Twitter to over 1 million subscribers on both platforms by not being honest. So I just want to
What?
be very real. It is very rare that we see companies that have great communities, great business models, you know, a solid team. So I truly cannot sit here and give you a swim. So I got to stand and do it. That's a swim.
Wow.
This is amazing.
That was the Killer Whales entire series, folks. We're done. And it ends on that. The worst joke I've ever heard.